Miley Cyrus has recently shared deeply personal details about her relationship with her mother, Tish Cyrus, and how that bond has influenced not only her emotional life but also her creative process. As part of the release of her new album, Something Beautiful, published on May 30, 2025, Miley gave an honest interview to the New York Times, where she opened her heart to talk about topics that, while intimate, resonate with many people: motherly love, separation, independence, and the fear of loss. Hey, welcome! Today we're going to take a super interesting look at Miley Cyrus's new album, Something Beautiful, and how her relationship with her mom, Tish, is behind some songs you probably didn't expect. Before we dive in, you know the drill: subscribe to our channel, hit the bell so you don't miss anything about your favorite celebrities. And give us a like if you enjoy this kind of content where we mix music, emotions, and the real lives of the stars. Let's get into it. The artist, who has grown up in the public eye since her breakthrough as the star of Hannah Montana, reflected on what it meant to her when her mother traveled alone to Italy for the first time. Although the situation might seem trivial, or even routine for any adult, for Miley it was deeply unsettling. It wasn't just a week without seeing each other. It was the first time she experienced that physical distance without the comfort of knowing her mom was close. It was completely ridiculous. She went on a one-week vacation to Italy without me, and for both of us, it felt like the end of the world, confessed the 32-year-old singer. What might seem like an overreaction makes sense when you understand the kind of bond mother and daughter share. Miley explained that she had never been in a situation like that before and, despite her age, couldn't help but be affected by her mother's sudden absence. "I'm way too old to feel this way, but that's how I felt." During that week, the two kept in touch, and Tish, from Italy, shared her own vulnerability. "I don't know why, but today I want to cry. I'm looking out the window, and there's nothing out there for me, because you're home." That phrase, spoken by her mother with all the honesty and tenderness of a mom who also suffers from being away, became the opening line of the song End of the World. "Today, you woke up and you told me that you wanted to cry." The song, like many on the album, became a way for Miley to channel emotion she hasn't always known how to express with words. Beyond the sadness of physical separation, the melody resonates with the fear of permanent loss, a future where her mother is no longer around. During an intimate performance at the Chateau Marmont, the singer couldn't hold back tears as she sang the part that says, "You've been thinking about the future like it's already yours." For her, that line sums up one of the most paralyzing thoughts she's faced: the awareness that no day is guaranteed, and that the people we love won't be with us forever. That line, Miley said, makes her cry every time she sings it. It reflects the struggle between the desire to live in the present and the inevitable anxiety of imagining a future without someone as essential as her mother. The artist has admitted that, for a long time, this idea left her paralyzed. Just the thought of her mother dying, of not being able to share everyday life with her, filled her with anguish and sadness. Growing up, for her, has meant letting go of certain habits and emotional dependencies. One of those steps has been to stop traveling with her mom during tours. While for many people it's normal not to travel with a parent in their 30s, for Miley this change was an emotional milestone. "My mom doesn't travel with me anymore because I'm 33, and it was just getting ridiculous," she admitted. However, she didn't say it with coldness or disdain. On the contrary, she said it with pain. "I never want to let go of my mom because we're so close, just talking about her makes me cry." What Miley describes isn't just the relationship of a daughter with her mother, it's a deeply symbiotic bond, a refuge, a shared identity. She acknowledges that although she's had to start walking on her own, emotionally she still turns to her mother in her mind. When she finds herself overwhelmed, she thinks, "What was it that calmed me down about her? What made me feel safe?" And then she tries to recreate that feeling for herself. From there also comes her need to mother herself, in the artist's own words. "I guess that's why I say I mother me, because I don't have my mom with me like I used to. And now I just think, what was it that made everything better when she was around? It was the sense of safety, because I knew that if something made me uncomfortable or insecure, my mom would fix it or make it better." This is the emotional transformation of a woman learning to be her own safe place, inspired by the love she received. Over the years, Miley has had a public life full of turmoil and sometimes pain. Marked by controversies, breakups, artistic reinventions, and constant media exposure, she now shows a more introspective and mature side. Through her music, and especially with Something Beautiful, she's found a channel for sincere, honest, emotional expression. The album has been well received by critics, not only for its musical style, which blends pop, rock, and electronic music, but also for its authentic lyrics and its ability to touch the listener's heart. Are you surprised by everything Miley has shared about her relationship with her mom? Tell us in the comments what moment has moved you the most so far. And if you haven't already, subscribe now to keep joining us in this behind-the-scenes journey into the lives of your favorite celebrities. Don't forget to turn on the bell so you won't miss any exclusive updates or releases. And of course, a good like really helps us keep bringing you content like this. Now, let's continue. In addition to the strong bond with her mother, Miley has also recently spoken about her broader family dynamic, especially her relationship with her father, Billy Ray Cyrus. After her parents' official separation in 2022, an event that undoubtedly left emotional scars, Miley has shown a conscious effort to heal and rebuild the bridges that the split may have damaged. In the midst of this period of family reconciliation and growth, the artist used her Instagram stories to clarify some rumors that were circulating about an alleged falling out with her mom, following a brief episode in which Tish momentarily unfollowed her on the platform. With her signature honesty and a touch of humor, Miley assured her followers that this virtual distance doesn't reflect their real relationship, affirming that her mom is her best friend and that nothing can come between them. She also joked about Tish's tech skills, pointing out that, like many moms, she's not great with phones, which could have caused the social media mix-up. About her relationship with her father, Miley was honest, saying that although they've had their challenges, they've also moved into a more peaceful and understanding phase. Now, in my 30s, family is my top priority. I'm at peace knowing that bridges have been rebuilt and that time has done a lot to heal. It's an emotional journey worth hearing. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Subscribe, turn on the bell so you don't miss any exclusives about your favorite stars, and give us a like to support the channel. Want more deep dives like this? Let us know in the comments which celebrity you'd like us to cover next. See you in the next video.